last ride up into Caldwell, Idaho area. Went 10,500 feet up in the mountains and hit some big rocks on my F650 GS and cracked the oil pan, or the oil sump pan. Today we're going to attempt replacing that. Have some limited abilities in that. Used to work on motorcycles back when I was younger, dirt bikes and trials bikes. Done a little maintenance on this bike, but going to replace that sump pan today. Give it a shot and see how that goes. Got a new bash plate from Touratech that looks awesome and beefy and covers everything, protects it. So that's the hope. We'll get this done today. Here we go. So here's the new oil sump pan, all nice and installed and beautiful, shiny, black, bright, nice, ready to get dirty. Was a little bit hard to take off, had to get to the bolts for the exhaust up here, which was the hardest part. We didn't take apart the radiator and all that to get to that, but it was a little tough. Had to get that off and basically take the exhaust down just a little bit, enough to wiggle out that oil pan out of there. But we're getting closer to getting that all repaired. New oil sump pan, new oil filter, and then we have the Touratech new bash plate over there, which is super heavy duty. That's gonna be the last thing after we do a little test on the new one, but nice heavy gauge aluminum. And then this is the mounting bracket that it mounts on, and that baby is really beefy. This mounts on underneath to the bottom of the sump pan first, and then the bash plate goes on that. Also has some really nice poly nylon kind of skid things that are removable, so they help you get over logs and stuff like that, or anything that harder surfaces that won't catch on the aluminum quite as bad. But this is my old oil guard, which bends every time you hit something with it. The old oil pan is over here. It has, when it took a hit, it got a crack right there that went all the way through onto the inside, right there. And that's a pretty thick oil sump pan too. So that took a pretty hard hit, I guess. I'm riding a little bit aggressive. The old oil filter, you can see that it also took a hit somewhere. I don't remember where, but it stayed functioning. But that new skid guard over there completely covers the oil filter, and the oil cooler up there covers both of those when it'll be installed. So looking forward to getting all that put on. It'll be a great thing. It's a little bit more, and then I got a new shock over there. That's actually an old shock that's better and beefier that used to be on this bike. Gonna put that back on, and that'll be it for a little bit. And so little project done. Okay, so oil pan is back on the bike. Got that all squared away. Just finished tightening up the exhaust. I do not have the exhaust muffler on yet, but I thought it would be fun just to light it up for a minute and see what it sounds like without a muffler on it. So let's see what happens. meaner that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Sweet. Love it.